Employers really fall into three classes: large self-insured employers that have medical expertise in-house, large self-insured employers that don't, and then smaller employers that are fully insured. And the use of comparative effectiveness research will depend on where they sit in those three buckets. So the large employers with medical personnel use comparative effectiveness research directly. They have the expertise to do it. The large self-insureds that don't have that expertise rely on their consultants and their health plans. And then the small, fully insured employers rely solely on their health plans. So as we think about translating comparative effectiveness research, we have to think about the user and the context in which those users sit in order to be most effective with it. So we have to include the consulting firms that work with employers and the health plans to have the biggest impact in using comparative effectiveness research. I think one of the things that we need to think about is what's important to employers around health and healthcare. Certainly healthcare costs and healthcare quality is important to employers. However, what's also important are outcomes of health like absence from work, disability, performance at work, and ultimately performance of the business. So I think one of the key things for Parry in research by including employers is to better understand the full range of outcomes that employers need to have in order to make the business case internally for why they should really focus on the right medical treatment based on what the employer and its employees receive from that. I think Parry and other funders of research can really benefit by working with employers to understand the kinds of outcomes employers are trying to achieve through their healthcare systems. So for example, outcomes like absence from work, disability, performance of employees at work with health problems, ultimately the performance of the business, and how employees that are healthy and getting proper care drive business performance. That's what employers need to understand, and that's what Parry can really help employers do with their research agenda.